Alright guys, this is Andromeda 8.0. I'll kind of explain to you here. First startup, on this one you want to let everything load up. Takes a little bit of time, but let it load up. The only one you won't see load up is this one, called My Track. It will not load up this time until you have actually, how you said, authorized your account to be on here. Okay, and I'll explain that here after a little while. But everything else will load up. After you've authorized track, you will do the same thing. Let everything load up, just like these are. If you notice here, they're starting to populate. It takes a little bit of time. I think on a Fire Stick, it takes a little bit. It's a little bit slower. But once it loads up, you're kind of free to roam. You can go up and down. Just don't click anything. So let everything load. I think this one's the only one left. If you notice there, this one I haven't authorized mine yet, so that's why this hasn't loaded up. So if you notice here, okay, so everything's good. Everything's loaded up now. You're free to go. You're free to start working or doing whatever you want to do. You do have sub menus for everything. Everything has a sub menu. If you notice, and I've categorized them. For example, this is where you can find all the movies, where you can find all TV shows. This is all your track stuff. Okay, this is your kids stuff. Her place, man cave, live sports, etc. You can click on the menu items, kind of show you. Alright, so this opens movies, place where you can find movies. This is Exodus. Like, for example, if we want to look at people watching, you can also search. It's on the bottom. This is what people are watching right now. Right? So let's just say I want to click on a movie and check it out. It'll populate with so many different links. Here's like 86, right? H from 1080p through SD. Right? So you pick what you want, click on it, and it will load up. You know, usually if it's buffering or something like that, I'll get out of it and, you know, pick a different link. So there you go. That's how you pick movies, TV shows, same thing. Fairly simple. You know, you can go all the way, watch to the bottom, and hit search if you want for movies. And then TV shows, same thing, click there. Or you can also click on some places like these. So this is just for movies. All right. So kind of, I'll get to track in a minute. Everything live sports, music add-ons, things like that. You do have a live TV guide. I'll kind of show that to you. Gotta let it load up. And it is what it says. Basically, it's a live TV guide. I basically configure the channels. Sometimes on updates, I go up. I add channels. I delete channels. You know, because sometimes they do go down. This is free, so you gotta expect that, you know, some of these will go down. I did add a few channels, like these 3 and 2 here are both AMC. This is True TV. You got UFC all day. Click on it. There you go. Of course, you hit back. Same thing. You know, you can watch ESPN. Looks like ESPN is down at the moment. Like I said, you gotta expect sometimes they do go down, but they come back up. So there's AMC. Usually at first startup, you will buffer a little bit. Just let it do its thing. It'll kind of straighten itself out. If you notice there, it's already going.
I'll get the sheriff. I want this whole.
So that's a TV guide. Then you have Dexter Live TV as well. And this is another TV guide, and this one's probably a little bit more accurate for you. This is all it comes from Dexter. The difference with this one and the other one is I link them all individually, but this one here, if channel's down, that means they're either working on it or resetting it. So, like I said, there's more channels here. If it says no programming, like I said now, start moving and it will do this again. It will load data again. So like I said, just be patient with it. It will load everything up for you. So there we go. This guy's got a little bit more channels. If you notice here, And the quality on these are a heck of a lot better. So just kind of give you an example. Let's see UFC Tonight. Commercial break. There you go. You can see the quality difference. And these are all from the same people. There you go. So there you go. And that's how this TV guide works. You got the adult section, of course, the maintenance. When you do maintenance, you basically just click. And then you're basically going to click all these 3. And just hit OK. Well, I'll show you. Just hit yes, OK. Go to the next one, same thing. Yes, OK. Yes, OK. And do that on a regular basis. Basically, it keeps everything running smooth. No issues whatsoever. Now you can come over here and actually click on these movies as well. Now let's talk about my tract. My tract. In order to enable my tract, what you're going to want to do is first go to movies. Well, actually, let's go back. First, what you want to do is go down to settings and then go to programs. Right? Scroll all the way down till you see tract. You can either hold the center button on your remote or use the 3 lines if you're using a Fire Stick, or hit the C button on the keyboard of the if you got a keyboard from me for the box, right? So what you're gonna do is get to, basically you want to get to settings and then move over to how do I authorize track. So what you're gonna want to do is go to that link on the end that says track.tv, create you an account, and then once you've done that, you want to basically have your phone handy on Wi-Fi. Normally what I do is I log into Tract on my phone, and then I'll get on Wi-Fi on my phone, and then basically click here. On my phone, I'll put in the website you see there on top. Put in that website on your phone. You'll be given a basically a key. And once you get that, or it's a pin, once you get that pin, you're going to click. Well, see, you can move, right? You want to be in that box. Click right there. Put your pin here. If it's caps, make sure you put the letter in caps. Hit OK. Click on authorize. You'll get a success. And then basically from there, you're done with this one. Then when you're done with this one, just back out of it. Go all the way back to movies. Click on movies. Hit the 2 dots up here. Go all the way down to tools. You'll go to accounts. You'll click on authorization. And then you'll put this link on your phone. And then you'll get a pin. You'll enter your pin here, just like you did before. Hit OK, and then basically your name, your username will probably pop up right there where it says authorization. Once you do that, make sure you hit OK. Hit OK. Hit the back button, back button, back button. Go back. Now you want to move to the right. Go to velocity. Hit the 3 dots, or the 2 dots. I'm sorry. Go down to track integration, and again, you will put in another address on your phone. You'll get a pin, put your pin, click authorize, and then you'll get a success notification. Once you do that, now you go back, go to salts. We're going to do the same thing. Hit the 2 dots, go down to settings, go down to authorize salts. You'll get another address. Do that, put your pin, authorize, and then continue on. Right? And then Royal We, I think they're down right now. Let's check. Royal We, yeah, so Royal We's down right now, but when they come back up, you'll hit the 2 dots, go to settings, you will authorize Track TV, put the address, click right here, put your pin, and then hit authorize. You'll get a success. And what'll happen? So what'll happen after that? What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go down here, hit shutdown. Okay. Once you've done that, restart it back up. You will then let all these widgets load up, and you will start seeing anything you've added to your collection or wish list, watch list on the right hand side. But you can actually get to your stuff by clicking Exodus list or velocity. If you click on velocity items, you will watch the TV show or movie in that add-on. Okay, so if I go to Salts and I click on Movie Collection, anything that I have in my collection, I will watch on the Salts add-on. Okay, same thing for Royal We. So, if you don't like Exodus, maybe you want to use Velocity, you want to use Salts, you have that option now to be able to watch it in that actual add-on. Okay, so like I said, once you got that Track.tv account, you can download an app for your iPhone called Check Tracked, and then I can't remember the Android one, but if you look on the web on the Facebook page, you'll see the add-on for Android. And basically, you can either do it on the website, or you can do it on an app. You want to save movies to your collection, you want to save movies to your watch list, you can save TV shows to your watch list and collection. Like that, you have everything right there, right here on this screen, and you can get to it. So, because most of these places, like movies, you cannot add a favorites. You can't save, The Walking Dead and save it to your favorites anymore. You have to use Tracked. So, other than that, you have any questions, all your add-ons will be here in my add-ons. Everything's in there. If you want to do some searching, you're welcome to. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Enjoy.